He's their guy that kind of clears the table for the top of the order when he comes to the bat. So we're ready to go at about 3 hours past our original start time. 0-2 from King. And Bowen hangs on, strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. Pair of strikeouts already for King. Put in play. Stripling's the first baseman. Can't get it out of his glove, so he runs to the bag and does it by himself. He had all the intent to get it out of his glove and flip it to the pitcher covering. Hayden King back to work, and he has been strike heavy so far. Chopper left side. Backhand diving stop by Lawson. No throw, though. He'll eat it wisely.
And that's not good balance.
Big strikeout here for King. Gets the first out in the third inning. That ball's well hit, and it's beyond the reach of Blake Sear. And a chance for Kentucky to get on the board first. Took a funny kick off the fence in left. And around to score here is Jenkins. It's 1-0 Kentucky. Coming for Hayden King. 1-0 Kentucky. Runner going. It go on the check swing. The third base umpire is going to say no, but the third base umpire's, his attention, that's Jason Millsap, was on the base runner coming toward him. And I think he holds up here. The 3-2, and he walked him. So Bell's aboard. Modest leads at both bags. That ball's belted out to left center. Sears on a dead run to the fence. It's going to one-hop that chain link out near the bullpen. And 2 runs are going to score for Kentucky. And so Lawrence picks up RBIs 32 and 33.
He attacks his pitch, sees it deep, and then just flicks the wrist and drives it almost out of the ballpark. Oppo.
Scoring position, batting .350. Right at Sear in left. Kentucky, though, scores 3 runs. Kentucky in 11th place, 7 games back. Curlin sends one high into the night and deep. Out to left and gone. Out of the ballpark. Home run, Cade Curlin. That's his third, and the Gators are on the board here with a leadoff bomb in the bottom of the third inning.
Boy, is that what the doctor needed right there?
And it was going to be a shutdown opportunity here for Cleaver, but he hangs one here to Curlin.
Yeah, tried to sneak a slider in on him. And
3-2 pitch. Has a chance. Nice play here. At second. Wow, wow, wow. 2-2 to Lawson. And he wore it.
Yeah, he went slider to pitch before, and then he tried to come back with the 12-6. Got him right on the wallet.
It's all a part of that. Payoff pitch is going to be ball 4. So after getting the second out, the strikeout of Kyle Jones. First baseman's on the creep, and the pitch. Right at the second baseman, and he almost dropped the line drive. But Lawrence comes up with it. He had 2 big defensive plays here in the bottom of the third. And a base hit for Jenkins. He's been a tough out. The 7-hole hitter's aboard with his second single. That ball shot out to left. Ball's been carrying well out to left field. This is trouble, and a one-hop off the fence here is going to bring in another Kentucky run. And it seems like Kentucky is wearing out that left center field fence from what we've seen from him over the last month. Popped him up. Lawson calls off Curlin and makes the catch.
So he was behind, and he's now catching up.
Gators catcher Carson Bowen's got his first hit of the weekend. 1-out single. 1 for 1 tonight. The one being a 381-foot home run, and he shoots this one out to left. 2-out base single, and 2 base runners now for the Gators here in the bottom of the 4th.
Probably the exit velocity was higher.
And that ball shot on a hop to Brown. Wow, another Adam ball tonight. Cross past the 11 o'clock hour, and a swing and a miss, and the pitch in the dirt sailed into right field. So Bowen's aboard here on an error by the catcher Jenkins. It's his 5th. And Stripling is going to keep this going here. And Bowen's going to go first to third, and depending on how it's fielded in the outfield, into second with a slide, and safe is Stripling. Aggressive turnaround first base. 2-2. Oh, wow. Tough one on Curlin right there. Down, and down significantly here 1 year later. That ball lifted out to left, and Cloud's got his second hit. Runner at first. That belongs to King, and that one's through. So station to station, back-to-back singles now for the Wildcats, and they're at first and second. The 0-1 pitch. And that's through the hole as well. And turning around third is Cloud. The throw to the plate is wide, and it is 5-1. Back-to-back-to-back singles. Tharnish has his first of the night, drives in his 34th run of the year. Better look at what Sunday could be weather-wise, which is a travel day, and there is a curfew for the Wildcats as another ball in this inning is shot through the left side. And turning around third and in to score is Campbell. And with that, it's 6-1. So that only furthers my thought here now in a 5-run game. After the initial rain, saw the ground here to Lawson go the short way for the third out. Payoff pitch to Yost. Holds up for ball 4. All right, so the 9-hole hitter is aboard. Shoots that one out in the left, and he's got his first hit of the ball game. 6th hit of the night for Florida. First baseman creeping in. And he climbed the ladder and got Surwick out on strikes. Gators leave 2 more on. That's 9 left on base for the Gators. Jenkins 2 for 3. Got a pair of hits off Aiden King tonight. And he bids for a third here into center field.
Conference as opposed to the ACC where he was all those years.
Right. It's popped up here, and Cade Curlin's calling for it. And so Sanford here is able to get around a 2-out single. Across the national television slate this weekend. Of course, Florida will be involved on Sunday as the schedule has it right now. And then on Sunday, as I mentioned, the Gators are involved in the noon game as scheduled right now against Kentucky. And then across the ESPN family of networks, we'll get a lot of SEC baseball on Sunday. And he ropes this one down the left field line. Caden McDonald took a breaking ball, and he's got himself a leadoff double for the Gators here in the 8th inning.
Multi-hit night.
And the pitch is back to the bricks. And just like that, McDonald's over to third. 2-0. This is for the shortstop, Bell. This will score a run, though. 2 outs, but in to score is McDonald, and it is 6-2. We're going to see in the SEC tournament with ABS is just like the big leagues, you know, certain managers, this one is going to be a problem here for the catcher Jenkins. So a Gator's going to reach for the second time tonight on a strikeout, and the fans love it. I mean, that one has a chance to get through and does. Yost comes up here big with 2 outs. And he drew a walk.
There you go.
On 3 straight out of the zone. A 1-2 pitch. Shoots it down the left field line. Multiple runners will score. Curlin's in. Yost to score. It's booted in the left field corner. The bases are going to clear. Lawson heading for third. He's in there. And he has plated 3 runs on an oppo shot here. And it is a 6-5 ball game.
The decision not to go bounce it in the dirt, but to go fastball, and he left it up, and a great job seeing it by Lawson. He shoots it down the line, and a little mishap out there in left field. It's by Campbell, and all the way to third base is Lawson, and that is huge, representing the tie run down here at third base.
So here's Sear now at the plate. That's in the dirt. Lawson's coming home. This ball game is tied 6-6. The 5-run lead for Kentucky has evaporated here as we just crossed into Saturday. How about it?
And like I said, dare I say it, a couple of hitters ago, the potential time run is on deck. Now he scored.
And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Blake Sear now. They scored it a double, and he got to third on an error to the left fielder. Hot shot into the right field corner. Sear trying to get 2. The throw is not in time. The go-ahead runs in scoring position. Ethan right at the first baseman. He'll take it himself. But we have a brand new ball game here. Plunks Bell. Now Lawrence. And this was positioned perfectly by Jones. He was shading the gap already, and he's there in the gap to make the catch. And they end up plating 5 runs to tie the game at 6 as we are into Saturday with regard to rain in the forecast, both Saturday and Sunday. Shot out into the gap, and Bowen's going to have extra bases here with 1 out. The throw is cut, and Bowen's into second base. In his last 5 starts, 3-2. Got him on strikes. 2 gone now. So the intentional walk here of Curlin. The payoff. Ball 4, and they're loaded. The pitch. Swing and a base hit to left. Chop this one up for the Gators. The 13th comeback win of the year for Florida. And Kyle Jones with a game-winning RBI, mobbed after touching first base. Bottles of water, coolers of water, and in to score was Bowen, who doubled with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. 7-6 is the final score.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.